And we are live. Hi, guys. How are you today? It's Tuesday. Just finished up Talk to Me Tuesday in the Creative Connection. I to visit with my good friend, Christy Lunsford, you guys. If you don't know who she is, she comes on here very often and chats with us and hangs out with us. Matt's here too. Matt?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you make sure you're awake.
Ready to go.
So we're on day 3 of this, and I worked on this a little bit last night. Yesterday when we got off of here, you guys, or we were on here, you guys were saying it really started to look like birds. That was the thing we were really getting at, was that it was taking on an aviary type. You were seeing wings, and so I'll be honest with you, I tried to, hi Derek, I started to try to enhance the wings just a little bit. I added a little bit more white and started to kind of define a few things. And I got out that coral that we made with the mica powder and the cowgirl coral, and I really love this color, and added that in a little bit. And I'm going to tell you what I honestly feel. It's not bright enough for me. And so now I need to come in with some more bold colors. The pigments, since we started with DIY, are beautiful and they're deep, but I want brighter. And so this lilac ended up being my favorite color that we were working on, but I'm going to save that jar and I'm going to put it on the piece of furniture we start. I can't start on a new piece tomorrow. We're having a guest tomorrow. And then for Friday night, we'll have multiple guests. So by Saturday, this piece should be, the piece of furniture is a huge buffet. We'll get that in here and get started. So I really wanted to work on this the rest of this week. I don't know. Hello, guys. Some of you were just on in my Creative Connection interviewing Miss Christy Lunsford. And anyway, that's where I left off. I worked on it a little bit last night, too, after we got off of here. And Matthew, you sure are quiet. Are you sure you're awake?
Yes, I have a question.
Already?
Teranae, Teranae.
Okay.
Hope I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize. Says, hey, John.
Hi.
I received an email notification. My payment is processing for the journal. How long does it take to gain access?
It's immediate. It's immediate. You go to the turquoiseirisjournal.com and you should be able to just log in like you do on any kind of like a website. Log in. After you submit your payment, you set up your login and your password, and then you should be good. You just go to the turquoiseirisjournal.com and it's all there for you. Hello, Miss Cookie is on here watching. Mwah, darling.
Who's Miss Cookie?
Miss Cookie is 3 years old. She's blue-eyed, blonde-haired, and quite adorable and very, very...
That's not her name.
It's Cookie.
Her name is Cookie?
Well, it's Reese.
Okay, that's what I
But she wanted to say hello, and so I want to say hello to Cookie. Michelle, if you don't mind, maybe if you think about it, grabbing that link for the journal, but otherwise, if you have any other questions, feel free to send an email and we can get you directed where you need to go. So I grabbed some phthalo blue. Like I said, guys, I'm loving the colors, but they need to be pulled together now. So I have cerulean blue, and then I have my fluorescent pink and my fluorescent orange. And frankly, I got in a brand new mop brush today, the Turquoise Iris Pro Series.
You didn't.
We're getting serious.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I gave mine away at the Waco retreat. We had one person that didn't have a gift. Everybody else received something, and we had one person that hadn't won. And so I picked up my brush and said, "Here, it's used." But I gave it away. I'm so glad you guys are here. It's been a wonderful day. We're expected to have snow tomorrow, which I'm not really pumped about. Look at this, Betty. Look at this mop brush. It's a 1-inch. It's the Iris Pro mop, available on my website, but it's a brand new one. Thank you, Michelle. I see that and I appreciate you. Janet, how are you? I've missed you so much.
Where you been, Janet from another
planet?
planet?
Janet. All right. So I am putting some fluorescent out. I'm putting some neon orange. I went to Hobby Lobby today and bought new fluorescents because I challenged the ladies and gentlemen in my group to do fluorescents for the December paint challenge.
You know how Dion challenges everybody to do certain things?
Mhm.
Do you guys know what I challenged Dion to do?
What did you challenge me to do?
I challenge her to go shopping.
Shopping?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because you love shopping.
No, I hate it.
I know. It's a challenge.
But for what? You want me to, so you want me to go spend money?
I need
I
you to
love
I
that.
need you to get out of the house
Oh, wow.
and relax and enjoy shopping.
So you're trying to get me out of the house for some reason.
Well,
Interesting. Why would you want me to get out of the house?
Well, so
Because I'm always here.
because you're always here.
But are you trying to sneak something in? Like, is this a Christmas present?
Maybe, maybe not.
I think you're making this up.
Janet says, I'm still decorating. Good, my goodness gracious.
She does like 1,800 trees.
Yeah, I have to do my Christmas village, then I'm done. Wow.
Okay, I have to start there's too much separation here. So unfortunately, some of this is going bye-bye.
Yes, Betty says, gonna paint the bedroom. Matt, question mark? It's funny because we did talk about that, Betty.
We talked about it last night, and I said, do you think we could do this over the Christmas break, like between Christmas and, because we have two boys. The problem is it's not that they do it on purpose. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm just, naive. But I'm like, they're really terrible painters when it comes to art, like walls and stuff. And they're not very neat. And I guess I'm worried about my carpet getting ruined, even though I set out drop cloth. Like I'm really just kind of worried about like what will happen. Does that make sense?
But the good news, Betty, is that we are working towards that, and we made a tentative plan
to buy paint and have it at least sitting here ready to go.
To have it available, and we may actually do a master bedroom renovation.
Will we let them watch? Like, will we?
I think we could include them on parts of it.
You
sure.
do?
Yeah, I mean, we'll give it a shot. It may be a catastrophe, but.
Well, it won't be a catastrophe. We can get I mean, literally, I have painted so many walls in my life. Like if once I get going, it will be done so fast. It's just that we have to I want to take all the blinds down. I want to put up all new drapes. I don't want blinds at all. And there's 6 windows in there. And so it's a big cut-in job. And, there's a soffit ceiling up in there, which means a ladder. And I was hoping my mom would do it, but.
She said no go.
She said, I ain't doing it.
So that means I got to step up my game.
Well, have you even started the game?
No, but that's part of stepping up my game is that you have to start, right? So
we're going to take them back there.
The
and
good news is we've talked about it.
We talked about it more last night, and I decided that we would just do one wall at a time. We would start with the easy ones. The ones that have windows, we're going to have to do one at a time because we're going to take down the old rod, put up the new rod before nighttime because I'm taking all the blinds down. I don't want any of them. I want to just open up my window and have it complete open.
Derek says, looking forward to the renovation live.
Me too, Derek. Me too.
I don't know if it'd be alive or not. Maybe we can do short snippets alive.
No, just like, 20 minutes.
20 minutes? You know how long that is?
I do, honey. We've been on 9 right now.
Yeah, but I'm not in front of the camera.
Oh, are you getting bashful?
I'm just,
what?
I'm afraid.
You break the internet.
It might break the internet.
Okay.
And I don't want to be responsible for Betty and Lisa and Jasmine not being able to get on the line.
You don't want to be responsible, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you sound kind of bashful, which is really interesting.
I am bashful.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you're singing. All right. We're framing this in here. I know all the soft colors are getting covered up, but I'm going to bring it back some of those colors and go on a totally different route just because I woke up this morning and I came in here and opened the blinds and looked at it and I was like, you still don't do anything for me. You're nothing. You're just average and I need to step you up. So that's where we are right now.
Lisa Dixon says sideways dog with 6 legs,
Here we go.
blue on the left.
I love it. You go, girl.
Karen Brown says sounds like excuses to me.
Boom, Matthew
Julie
Woods.
Moore's, I really like
Boom.
that bold blue.
Oh man, blue is my favorite. Put some pink in there. Whoop, whoop.
Got Papa Mac and Irene joining us. A little late, but
Hey.
that's okay. You
I'm
showed
so
up.
glad you're here.
I think they like us. You think Papa Mac and Irene like us?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Do you think when they watch us, do you think they're like going, okay, these people are like a train wreck. We just have to watch just to see the train wreck.
You know, I don't actually think we're a train wreck. I've watched some people because and I think they're a train wreck, but I don't think we're a train wreck. I mean,
you always wonder, because sometimes I'll watch a video and it's not good, but it's like a train wreck. I just had to watch it.
oh sure.
So I'm
Sure.
just kind of wondering, like what are these two people are going to do tonight?
Don't lump me in there, man. I've been doing this for 5 years. Right now I'm just laying down. Sorry, Cookie is making me coffee and ice cream and corn and fries. LOL. I have to go. Get
See you,
busy.
Michelle.
It sounds like your cook is about to serve you something. So no worries. Thanks, Michelle. Have a fun night. Not night after night. Says Lolly Lolly. I think she means
Not a train wreck.
we're
every
not a
night.
train wreck
Not
every
every
night.
Maybe that's what keeps them coming back. They're waiting for that train wreck.
They're waiting on it, you
I think
think?
they're waiting for me to just break out in song and dance. What do you
Well, you mentioned,
think? Secret.
okay. Oh, Woods. All right, hold on. Getting my bowl of water and hoping I don't spill it.
Jasmine says, when your tripod falls on your head 3 different times during lives, LOL.
Now that
Then you might be a train wreck.
is good
Wait a
stuff.
minute. Wait a minute. That sounds a lot like,
I love it.
oh my gosh, who's the comedian that says that? You might be a redneck. Jeff Foxworthy.
Jeff Foxworthy. You're calling her Jeff Foxworthy?
No. That's what it reminds me of.
You might be a redneck if
You
every
might be
time we do a live video, you're
when he does the one with the Tupperware, he goes, you might be he says, when you get into the cabinet and all your bowls are whipped cream bowls, you might be a redneck.
you leftover whipped cream.
Yeah. The empty whipped cream.
Yes. I'm certain your mom has sent us home some desserts in one of those old whipped cream bowls, right?
Yes.
You know,
Dad too.
your dad too?
That's what last thing he sent home
Tacos.
with us was in a whipped cream bowl. My mom used to use the butter. Like
Oh yeah.
what was that? Not Betty. I keep saying one thing Betty Crocker, but it wasn't Betty Crocker. What was the Harvest something butter or something?
And your mother is nothing like Jeff Foxworthy.
The colored caboose says train wreck. Those are bad words in my book. Get it? Colored caboose. Train wreck. Not good. I like it. Clever.
Clever. I'm just playing, you guys. Laying down my colors more. I know it looks nothing
Country
like it.
crock. Thank
Country
you.
crock,
That's
yes.
it. Thank you.
Country
That
crock.
was from Danielle.
That was a
Kaminsky.
yes.
Kaminsky.
Kaminsky. That's our girl.
And Heather Watson as well. Thank you, Heather. Julie Moore says, we are all on the train. Woohoo!
Getting some green, ladies and gents. Getting some green.
Joanne says, in Canada, our milk is in bags. My mother would wash them for our lunches. No kidding?
Wait a minute.
Why is milk in bag? Like powdered milk, or was it like?
Hi, Cheyenne. Your milk is in bags? I don't
Wait a
understand.
minute.
I don't understand.
Okay, like, so is it like the powder, or is it like just literally coming to like a bag? Like liquid milk?
I don't know.
I don't know what
Let's
other
wait and
kind of
see
milk
what she says.
We'll see what she says. Maybe Derek can weigh in. Liquid milk. Okay, she said liquid milk.
Okay, gotcha. So I am getting phthalo green and I'm getting green gold.
Wally says, no, you buy a jug, then put your bag in. Huh. It's a bag of milk. I have never in my short life,
43 years.
43 years,
It's a
have
bag with
heard
3 bag.
of milk in a bag.
It's bag milk. Like the bag that boxed wines have? No, it's in a plastic bag.
It's bag with 3 bags.
Oh.
It's in a plastic bag.
Oh my God, girl. Oh, that would be hilarious.
Like the bags boxed wines have. Karen Brown says. Karen, you like boxed wine? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm picturing.
Huh. Okay.
I didn't know
That's
this.
interesting. I guess, see, I need to get to Canada more often.
But what's the reason for that?
What is the reason for that? It's a great question. Why would you put milk in a bag instead of a container? Not like a plastic container, or maybe I don't know. That's what we have. We have jugs of milk. I don't know if it's weird. I just have never heard of it.
No, I don't think it's weird either. Just how did we? I don't know.
How do you drink it? Do
Well,
you
you
pour
pour
it
it
in
out,
something
babe.
else? Is that what you do? You pour it like in a cup, or if you're at school, what do you pour it in? Do you carry cups around, or you just get a cup? No, this
I'm
is
very fascinated by
This is
this.
fascinating. More ecological, less plastic.
Ah,
But the bag is plastic. Can't be paper. Huh, interesting.
oh, I guess it's thinner.
I was messing with you, Karen. I was just giving you a hard time about the wine thing. Jute straw, yeah, that makes sense. A
Straw.
reusable pitcher, okay. All right. Lord Bayer, Dion, how do you decide where you put your brush strokes and why?
That's awesome idea. Awesome question. I am looking at composition and keeping colors sort of balanced. There's a low area and a high area that you have to be thinking about as well. And so I put my darker color over here heavier. And so I put more of the fuchsia over here. So one side wouldn't weigh out over the other one.
All right, Tammy Orr says we do have carton containers for milk along with 3 bags in a bag. We have a container to put the bag of milk in. So you have a bag of milk with 3 more bags, and then you also have to have a container to put the milk in. I just want to make sure I'm getting all this right. This is interesting. Earthly Soul Creations, there was a dispenser that the bag dropped into. You cut the corner of the bag and poured it out.
Okay. Well,
That's what Jessica with Abracadabra Refurbished LLC said. Drop the bag into the pitcher and just cut the corner.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. So it's supposed to save
Kind
on
of like a
plastics.
Capri Sun, says the colored caboose.
Capri Sun. Got it. I know that.
So it's not resealable, asked Betty. So, okay, all right. I get it. All right, I get it.
Do
Cool.
you?
Hey, I mean that's what happens, and I get it.
We just
A
got
blue hand beckoning you dead in the center.
blue hand. I will have a guest on with me tomorrow. And let's see, Wednesday. Man, all my days are running together, Woods. Like all of my days are kind of running together. When you're on live in your group and live here and live there, it's like Wait, what day is this?
What day? What? Today's Tuesday.
And it feels weird because Holden, of course, went back to school yesterday, and then he was out for break. Like everything just feels strange to me.
Thank you for sharing, Betty. We appreciate you doing that.
Betty, thank you.
All the time.
She does it.
Really appreciate
She does it every day. She does.
Cheyenne would like to know if we have a name for the piece yet.
This, no, because I'm totally changing the look.
I see a lot of flowers now.
You know,
I knew you would gravitate.
Yeah, I'm comfortable there, Woods.
Debbie, I see water lilies. I can see that, yeah. Mm-hmm. My dragon went away, so I'm not real happy about that.
Sorry, Woods.
Tammy McLeod, I think I said that right. Tammy Orr.
Yeah, Tammy Orr, just say that.
Do you have curd in the States? First of all,
I don't think so. I've never heard
I'm
of
not
it.
sure what curd is.
Yeah,
I've heard of it, but I don't know if I can tell you.
Do you buy it? Or is it? It's from an animal. Like cheese? Sorry, guys. I don't. Not that I'm aware of, unless. I can't remember if I flipped this over last night after we got off the live or not.
Josie Ford Style Vintage says she wants to name the piece Very Busy.
You want to name
Buzzy?
it
Buzzy, B-U-Z-Y.
Okay.
And Lolly says she wants to name it Harry.
What? You want to name it Harry?
Cheese curds. Lolly, it's cheese curds. But what is it? It's like cottage cheese, maybe? Derek would like to possibly see some bright yellow.
Oh yeah, yellow's coming. Harry. Its name is Harry.
Cheese curd. Is that fried cheese? Huh. I need to go to Canada, apparently. That's a whole nother world. You get to eat cheese curds and drink milk from a bag. Cheyenne says, I see a blue hat with flowers in the right top corner.
I'm just playing with my new wash brush that came in the mail today.
It's a rubbery cheese when fresh. It should be squirmy.
Oh my word.
So does the cheese squirm?
Okay, that's enough.
What's P-O-U-T-I-N-E? Put on top of poutine?
No, he hasn't, whatever that is.
No.
Never heard of it.
I can't even pronounce it correctly.
He's probably not surprised at that.
Poutine. What is poutine?
I don't know, baby.
Sherry says the mule in OKC has the best cheese curds and the best jalapeno margaritas.
The mule? Where is that?
I've heard of that.
Where is the mule?
Poutine. What's poutine?
Holden says
she's messing with me. Is that how
I think you're just
Molly is messing with me.
I think they're just trying to hear you say funny words.
You know what? Lolly could probably get me to do that all night. Disco fries in the States.
Just never heard of it.
Poutine. Poutine is how you say it. Thank you.
No, I think they're still messing with you.
No, I think Tube is messing with me. Facebook probably wouldn't steer me in the wrong direction.
You trust Facebook over the tubes? The tube peeps?
I trust the YouTubes. But Lolly, I think she does it just to kind of just get a good chuckle.
Well, you do that to somebody.
I probably would do that to Lolly. Fries, gravy, and cheese curds. Like gravy and cheese curds on top of the fries. I have got to Google this stuff up when I get off.
But does it is it supposed to be good?
Poutine is a Canadian thing, Matt. Okay, I got it. I think it's a fun word, actually. I mean, just say it. Poutine. I'm making you laugh, aren't I? And especially with the Oklahoma accent. Poutine. Poutine. I mean, it sounds.
Stop it! You're making me sweat.
I would really like to try some poutine. It's actually, Derek's making it sound really good.
Well, I'm sure that especially if it's a popular thing.
Okay, it's in Pennsylvania, says Amanda.
Oh.
Lisa Dixon says, Lolly, he doesn't trust you. I wonder why.
Lisa, she likes to give Lolly a hard time.
Okay, well.
I'm just playing away. You go ahead and poutine over there.
I'm going to poutine all night. Culver's ice cream.
Culver's ice cream. I've heard of that.
Culvers.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Melted cheese with bacon and croutons. I'm trying to think what else that. See, the problem is I've never been to Canada, so I don't know what they have. Y'all list off a couple other things that maybe we don't have down here in the southern states. And if it's fried, we have it. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we have fried Oreos.
Pickles.
Fried pickles.
Green beans.
I mean, fried green bean, anything. I mean, any food, we'll fry it. We don't care.
We don't. We don't.
In Quebec, we have restaurants that have 40 different kinds of poutine.
What?
That sounds like a real delicacy out there.
40 different.
Yeah, we will deep fry Mars bars. Yes, Josie Ford.
Mars bars? What's that? Is that a candy bar? Is Mars bars a candy bar?
Yes, it is. Mars.
Oh.
Fried avocado. Yes, been done. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Holden.
The color caboose says my hubs, the chef, is cracking up right now. Hey,
hopefully he's not
the color caboose, does your husband,
hopefully he's not insulted.
the chef, does he cook poutine? I think you're just laughing at me because I'm saying it because I think it's funny.
I am laughing at you. You're funny. Like,
he says no. He does not cook the poutine. Actually, I'll tell you what, Derek. Send me a.
he's not going to send you some poutine.
No, I don't want him to like ship me poutine. I'm just maybe send me the recipe because we got fries here. I've got cheese, and if I need to deep fry some cheese, we can do that.
No, we will not.
And then I know how to make gravy.
No, that sounds like a heart disease waiting to happen.
I mean, we could try it, and then we can say, and then when we go to Canada, and we say, we would like some poutine, please. Poutine and paint night, says Crystal Core Marie Molina.
Google it, she says. Google it.
Google it. That's, yeah, Lolly.
Fries, brown gravy, and cheese curds, says Lolly. Google it up.
Derek said something. Toonies. 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 What's Toonies? When I say Toonies with my kids, it was referring to watching cartoons. Loonies. Tammy Orr says curd is different than plain cheese. Okay.
Curd is like the top layer of gross cheese.
Betty says fries with malt vinegar. I don't even know what malt vinegar is. Derek says 2 filler coin. We are getting into some Canadian speech right now.
Well, we'll be prepared when we go.
2 filler coin. Does that mean nickels? Does that mean like quarters? Oh, $2 coin. Oh, they're loonies. Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't.
It's a $2 coin. Okay, I get it. My bad. I've got a lot of homework to do before I go see Derek up in Canada. Derek will just be laughing at me.
I can't imagine that would happen.
Loonies are coins with loons on them. What is a loon?
A bird?
Is it a bird? It's a good guess. Malt vinegar. Okay. Okay, $2 coin and a $1 coin are called loonies. Okay. All right. And loon is a bird. Thank you, Lolly. She might be missing.
I said, is it a bird?
It sounds correct. That's what I'm saying. It sounds right. Yes. Tammy says yes, it's a bird. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to embarrass Derek when I go up there, so we're gonna have to polish up on our Canadian. Not only our Canadian accent, we're gonna have to polish up on our loons.
We don't have to have a
Our
Canadian
loonies.
accent.
And we're gonna have to polish up on our ice hockey.
Ice hockey?
Yes,
I don't know anything about that.
I know. That's why I said we have to polish up on it.
But why? Like, you mean up on the teams and stuff?
Lolly says, love this direction, Dion. Lisa says, big green and blue kitty cat in the middle.
Thank you guys. Y'all are awesome. I'm just playing away. Just playing, making strokes until I fall in love with it.
I like the white. I like how you did that.
Thank
Looks
you.
really good.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
Canadians say a lot. We say
What do you say? They say
You gotta come down over here,
Are you sure that that's what they say?
That's
You're
what
not-
she says. That's what Tammy Orr said.
Okay, I didn't want you to insult someone by accident.
No, that's what she said. I wouldn't have said that. I don't mean to do that and be condescending in any certain way. Derek is really liking the painting, Dion.
Thank you.
Josie
you.
Ford says, I see a lotus on the canvas.
Thank you.
I think we got immersed. I mean, I feel like this really took a turn into Canadian culture tonight, and it makes me happy because I get to learn about Canadian culture.
Well, a few nights ago, we learned a lot about Australia.
Australia, that's correct. I mean, we are. I mean, what we do on this show is we do a lot of teaching on this show.
We are diversifying.
I said, let me back up. Our fans do all the teaching.
Yeah.
I do all the learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way.
That sounds more like it.
They're really liking the white, honey. They're really liking where this is going. So.
Oh, you guys, thanks. I'm just gonna keep playing until I love it.
I'm kind of lagging. It's Lolly, who said you miss 100% of the shots you done? Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky.
I have that out on my.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No, mine says.
No, you have Michael Jordan.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, a bunch of sports people said it. But. Yeah, you're lagging on your video, honey.
I'm lagging.
Just stop. and step back, take a look at it, maybe the video will catch up.
Okay.
Wayne Grexy. Sorry for the lagging of the video, people.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Audio is still good though.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Yeah, but I really felt like we've learned a lot tonight about Canada, and I appreciate that.
Absolutely. I saw where Ryan Reynolds voted for the first time as an American.
Oh yeah, is he
Yeah.
Canadian?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Of course, I never really.
No.
It didn't matter to me, you know. Wasn't.
Yeah, he voted for the first time, it said, and he posted that.
Betty says an English garden through a window in the rain.
Mm.
Maybe kind of like a cold rain, you know, like a spring rain.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great idea. Okay, we're kind of caught up on the video, so don't move very much, Dion. Slow, methodical moves.
Like this.
Karen Brown, she says, when I was a little girl, my family went to Niagara Falls. When we went back home to New York, I told my uncle that the falls stopped at night. My family giggled, but I was serious.
The fall stopped at night.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Aw. We'll just let them giggle, Karen. That's
Don't move too much, honey.
Why?
Because the video is looking really good right now. Lolly says, I think it's almost done, Dion. What a difference from the beginning. Yeah, it was really crazy in the beginning, huh? It's a lot of paint. Did experiments with, what did we do experiment with?
What did we use, baby?
We used some powder.
Mica
powder, which is also what mica powder is a crushed colored rock or stone or both or mineral of some sort. And she put it in her DIY paint and made some colors. And then it went to birds. We did birds of prey.
Mm-hmm.
And we did dragons.
Did we do dragons?
We did you did dragons, I didn't. But you did some dragons.
Did
and
I?
then we came to this English picture through a window.
Well, I'm afraid it's just too wet for me to keep going, even though I'm not done with it. Sorry, like it's not done. This is my third election voting after moving here from Canada on a corporate move in 1997 and becoming a citizen in 2008. Very proud. Julie Moores, congratulations. I applied today for my second time to retail DIY. Fingers crossed, girl, fingers crossed. Delisa, it happened very quickly. Jessica says, I love it. I guess are you talking about this? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm getting the phthalo blue back out to add some depth to the green. I'm going to get my cheerleader brush and just kind of intertwine that navy.
Delisa Dixon asked Lolly, what kind of paint is she using tonight? All, question mark, DIY, acrylics, and mica?
I used all of that up until today. We used DIY, we used the mica. We started in with some acrylics, and then tonight has just been acrylics.
Kathleen Richards, she says, hey, new to your live. Welcome, Kathleen.
Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Let us know if you have any questions. I've been coming on every day as a personal challenge. It's not helping my social media. It's actually affecting it negatively. But as far as numbers, but hey, it's a challenge, and I am doing it to be consistent. And this is my 3rd year in a row that I have done 100 lives in 100 days at the end of the year. Once it starts to get cold, you guys, I don't like it. I miss the summer already. And so this is a really good way to keep me painting and keep me motivated.
Learning.
Keep me learning and
We
communicating
learn about
with
Australia
our friends.
and Canada.
Right.
And we learn new words and new delicacies.
And sometimes the time that I paint on here with you guys this is the only time I've painted today. So I look forward to this tremendously.
And me too, because this is the only time I get to have Dion.
Only time you what?
I get to have Dion to myself, kind of myself.
You don't really have me to yourself, baby.
It's true. But, I mean, you know. Wah, wah.
But we're doing it together. I love that you're here tonight. Gail, sweetheart, thank you. Love the black. Oh, it's phthalo blue. Look, Lolly, it's navy. It's actually navy.
It looks black on the
Yeah, I'll move the camera here closer in just a second. But it is actually phthalo blue from Grumbacher. This is the one I use quite a bit. It's my deepest navy.
What brush is that, honey?
This is the Chilera.
Is that also AKA fan brush?
It is a fan brush, yeah.
Gotcha. Shannon M. Sanchez. Hello, everyone. Dion, I need your Empower group.
Oh, sweetie, we're going to open.
Not sure yet.
No, I know when we're opening. Hey, Shannon, I know. Oh, I see who you are. Okay. I'll throw it out more in the group in January, and then we'll start at February 2nd. So that is a coming. I think I need a little bit more of my bright yellow.
I really liked white around it. I wish you did that again. Kind of covered some of it up.
You want me to do more of the white?
Yeah, it was really cool around the borders. It looked really good.
Okay, do some more here in a sec. Get the bright yellow on. I have a little bit of trouble with white space. Like, it's been a real challenge to add more white space because I end up wanting to paint over the entire canvas. And white space can be very powerful, as you can tell. And so leaving white space or even bringing it back in can be pretty powerful and pretty effective in a painting, especially in abstract. But it's hard for me because I'm like, oh, I haven't painted this. I'm gypping my customer because I didn't paint the canvas. So it's been really hard for me to work in some white space. Got quiet, Matt. Are you reading something?
Mm-mm.
Oh. A little white before we go. I went to Hobby Lobby today and bought some pinks. I bought all pinks. So know that that's coming up. I don't think that's what they are thinking, Dee. Thank you, Lolly. But that's the way I feel. I'm like, oh, there's extra space on the canvas that I haven't painted, but so silly stuff that goes through my head. And I know I'm not alone in that. I'm learning, but I've been practicing adding in white space. And I need another mop brush. I should have ordered 5 mop brushes. I just bought myself one since I gave mine away.
You are a giver.
I know. I like to give presents. Okay. All right, so let me look in here. And before okay, I know where I need white.
Jessica?
Yes.
Abracadabra?
Yep.
Do people notice you and ask for autographs? No, but
No.
Dion and I were coming back from Ohio last year. We went and
December,
we went and seen
we saw Kelly Wilder.
Kelly Weiler.
Yeah.
And we were in the airport, and a lady recognized her and came up to her and was talking to her, and I got a picture of it.
So silly.
And I sent it to her mother, I think, and said
You did. You sent it to
I
Mom.
sent it to her mother and said first airport fan ever. It was pretty neat. It was.
Well, she lived here in Oklahoma City. We're in Dallas, but she lived here in Oklahoma City, and our kids went to the same school. So we actually had that in common, and that's why she knew me.
Crystal Court Marie Molina would like to know who your art influences are.
Oh gosh, it's a good question, Crystal. I have been a fan of Teal Duncan for years now. She's a South Carolina, Charleston artist. My style doesn't really look like hers, although I wish it did, but I like Impressionist style as well, but I'm really bad about looking at art and not being like I don't look at any images usually. Like 90% of the time I don't look at anything. I just start throwing color on the canvas. But if you look up Teal Duncan, it's Teil. Her work, her beaches with the umbrellas.
Her shading's pretty awesome.
Her shading, like she creates shadows on her buildings and stuff. Like she's just tremendously wonderful. And she's very.
I like how you do. I think you give a really good 3D impression of flowers.
I do?
With your colors and shading. I think so. I think usually by the time that
Thank you.
that you're done with the project,
Mm-hmm.
it's got a really good 3D effect to it. Whether you intend for that.
Well, I
or
do.
not,
Of course I do. I want them to pop off the page.
I mean, I think you do because you do it quite often. So.
Thank you.
We got Christy Lunsford in the house.
Christy, we were talking about you. I got to interview her tonight.
Lolly, I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
So, Lolly, did you get a little starstruck when you met me, Lolly?
Oh, Lolly, I'm sorry.
I just want to say one thing, Dion.
What, baby?
Poutine.
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 And that is a food.
Betty said, "Oh, I'm sure."
Oh, we've come a long way, Woods.
Yes.
You're encouraging people to laugh at you.
I am. It's all in fun. It's supposed to be fun. Irma Rosales, hello. Glad you could make
Did
it.
Lolly not answer?
She did.
Oh.
She goes, "Oh, sure."
Oh, I thought you said Betty said that.
No, Lolly.
Oh, okay.
Shannon says, "I love that little bright pink heart popping out of the bottom of the mid flower."
I don't know where it is. Middle flower.
Julie Morris says, "I have to say this
Right here.
piece so far is one of my faves." She loves
Oh, sweetie, thank you. You made my night. I just have to keep working until it's starting to come together, and it is. I would say it is, definitely. I'm going to work on the leaves a little more and keep bringing in some more white.
it. Shannon says the bottom middle.
This heart right here?
Bottom middle.
This.
Assuming that one.
Yes. You guys are really awesome for hanging out with me. This must be boring to some of you. Or I guess if you stick around, it's not. But some of you must be so bored by this. Yeah. I don't know. You guys are just amazing to keep coming back with me every night. Really is. I really appreciate it. It's really fun.
Derek said, big change since the start tonight.
Yeah,
Really is, Derek, isn't
it
it?
looks nothing like it. And that's the thing. Sometimes I consider the canvas and just go, and then other times it just rambles on and rambles on. It doesn't make any sense. But it feels good when it starts to come together.
Debbie would like to know if you sell your art.
I sell all of my art at the turquoiseiris.com. I have many paintings for sale. I pretty much sell all online. I don't have a local clientele yet at all, really. Um, but I've been selling online for 10 years now.
Christy Lunsford says, Dion, I am amazed you're using black. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sweetie. But I'll be honest with you, it's navy. It's phthalo blue, but I know it does look like that on here, but it really is. I do black in every painting, but the color that you're seeing is actually blue, phthalo blue. It's a navy.
Irma Rosales, the bottom right, I see a long neck bird coming out off a flower.
Long neck bird. I'm bringing you in closer a little bit. My hope of thank you, Christy, honey. Thank you so much. It's really good to have white in your paintings and black on your canvases always. So you always have that contrast, and the more contrast your paintings have, the more interest and the more eyes are going to be drawn to them. So if you can, take a picture of your painting, use the mono filter on your phone. That's mono, M-O-N-O. And if there's a lot of stark contrast, that's more interesting. Thank you, Betty. I see Matt's dragon, but he's flying overhead. Ooh, that was a pretty color. Ooh.
Thank you, Karen Brown, for posting that.
What'd she do?
She helped Deb. She gave the what is that? The turquoiseiris.com.
Oh, my website. Thank you, Karen. I know Michelle was going to go play with her granddaughter. Well, she signed off. Sweet Cookies turned 3 years old the other day. So I'm putting this really true green in there, and I know I should just sign off with you guys and let you go to bed. Don't be afraid to make little short, abrupt brush strokes either.
Oh, fun fact here from Derek.
Okay, bring it, Derek.
The falls stopped in 1848 due to ice blockage in Lake Erie.
Okay.
Wow, that would be a sight to see, actually. Hey, where's all that? Where's all this water? You travel, you go see it with the kids. You've been riding on horse and buggy for months just to get there, and it's kind of like the vacation movie. You travel all the way across the country just to see something and it's closed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Derek, are you a history guy? Do you like history? Matt is a big history guy. He loves to watch the History Channel.
Kathleen Richards just looked at Till Duncan's work. I like yours better. Wow, that was very nice. Thank you, Kathleen.
Kathleen, you're really sweet. Thank you. Well, I just adore her work. I don't really feel like I paint like her, but since Crystal asked, I have her book and I love her work. I want to do a retreat for 12 to 15 people, an art retreat where we spend 2 to 3 days together and just do canvas. Kind of do I don't know. I'm putting all that together in my mind.
He says he watches history sometimes.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Yeah, I will actually be there as well.
Where?
at the retreat.
No, you
Yes.
won't.
I will be teaching how to paint album covers.
Trying to help me sell tickets, babe.
Well,
I
mean,
want it to be, no offense to you, babe, but I think it's going to be for women only.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. Well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to take a trip up to Canada.
Sorry, babe. I just think it's going to have to be women only because it's going to be kind of intimate. We stay together and stuff.
Mm.
All right. Definitely have some work to do. I am not done at all. I'm getting closer. Sounds like a great retreat, Matt. LOL. No, Matt, you have to do trees and circles. Only
that's
if you
painting.
paint, Matt. Oh, that would be amazing. I know, Christy. Thank you. Thank you. I plan on doing one of those twice a year where it's just 15 of us. We kind of stay in a beach house
Twice
together.
a year?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ever gonna be at home?
Yeah. All the days that I'm not
I don't
gone.
know. Your next year is piling up pretty
Not
fast.
until COVID's gone. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off here. Thank you for your support on this. I really did try to do the birds, you guys, with all the wings, and I wasn't feeling it. I don't think I'm a natural at it. So I'm just going to stay in my realm of flowers.
See what Lisa Dixon just wrote? Hashtag no more Matt.
Lisa, high five.
I am. If you want to exclude me, I'm going up to Canada and getting me some food.
Sweetie, I won't exclude you.
I
Here's what we need.
will come back
If
weighing
you will drive
45
us,
pounds heavier.
If you will drive us places, run to get it. Like, we will need help. So you are actually invited.
Oh wow. Wow.
We will. We'll need more paint supplies. We'll need food.
Wow. Just sign off, honey. You've hurt my feelings.
Yeah, he's crying. You guys, thanks for hanging out. Dion, this is where the canvas was supposed to go. It totally was. You're exactly right. Now I need to work on a little bit. I'm not happy with the green areas, so I probably will fill in a few more flowers, but I won't come back on here and work on this one. We'll do something totally. I have Brittany coming on with me as our guest tomorrow, so if you can tune in, that would be great. We'll see you at 8:30 Central Time tomorrow. Good night.
See ya.